if you're like so many people, when your to-do list gets to a certain point, the overwhelm is overwhelming and you can't seem to figure out where to start. There's like this fear of starting with the wrong thing or starting with a task that's not right, that's not going to move your day forward in the way that you want it. So what happens? Well, if you're like most people, you just get stuck and you stay stuck. It's easier to stay stuck than to pick the wrong thing or to pick the thing to do now that is not going to move you in the way that you want to move for the day. So guys, this is what we're going to do today. We're going to tap on how to pick the one thing for you to do right now. Okay, so we're going to kind of like remove that overwhelming feeling or release that overwhelming feeling that you're probably experiencing when you're looking down at your to-do list later today, or when you're looking at your to-do list right now and you're thinking, there's no way. There's just no way I can possibly get that all done. So then you do nothing, or you procrastinate, or you just stay stuck in the stress and overwhelm. So start with taking a nice deep breath. Okay. Even though I feel so stuck and so overwhelmed when I look at my to-do list, I'm doing the best I can. Even though I'm so afraid when I look at my to-do list, because I'm afraid I'm going to pick the wrong thing, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm so overwhelmed when I look at my to-do list and everything I have to do today or everything I have to do this week, I'm doing the best I can. And it's okay to start wherever I start. All this overwhelm when I look at my to-do list, this overwhelm. I'm so overwhelmed when I look at my to-do list and I see all of these things that I have to do. So overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed. There's too many things to do and I don't know where to start. And that's scary. All this fear in my body that I might pick the wrong thing. All this fear about not picking the right thing. So I stay stuck. Right here, doing nothing. It's so easy to distract myself and to fill my time doing all these other things that aren't as important, that aren't really important at all when I think about it. But it's easy to fill my time with things that are safe and comfortable, and not with the things I know are going to move my business forward in the way I want to move it. It's hard to look at my to-do list and take the next step. I'm not really sure what to do next. And it's easier for me to stay stuck. It's easier to stay stuck than to think about choosing the wrong thing. All this fear. It's really scary to think about this. All this fear of choosing the wrong thing. All this overwhelm when I look at my to-do list. It's so overwhelming. And there are so many things on it. Take a nice deep breath here. I'm so overwhelmed. Two hands, all this overwhelm in my body. This overwhelm. So overwhelmed. All this overwhelm. I choose to believe it's safe for my body to be calm and relaxed. I choose to believe it's safe for me to pick one thing. It's safe to pick one thing on my list and to just start. It's okay for me to just start and pick one thing. To just pick one thing on my list and get started. It doesn't have to be the right thing. I don't even know if there is a right thing. And that's okay. It's safe for me to just get started, to just pick something and get started. All this fear about picking the wrong thing, all this overwhelm in my body, I can let this go. Nice deep breath. I can let this go. I can let go of this fear and this overwhelm. Okay. Inhale, reach your arms up, take a nice deep breath. Exhale, reach your arms down, roll out your shoulders to the back, to the front. Stretch from side to side. Just gently kind of move your body around. Shake out your arms and legs. And now put your shoulders back a little bit, kind of like Superman or Wonder Woman pose, right? And just tell yourself, I can do this. I don't have to get this right. I just have to get this going. I just have to choose something and commit to finishing it. That's it. Right now, I am capable of choosing one thing and not judging whether it is the right thing or the wrong thing, but choosing one thing and getting that started today. Guys, I hope this was helpful. Please remember, subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you have any questions, comments. I always love to hear from you, and I'll see you in the next video.